Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the late night tea session. And by that, I hope you have the tea because it is freaking summer in Vietnam and I will not be touching any hot beverage anytime soon, unfortunately. Um, it's really hot. Even with the raining seasons, I'm still showering with ice cold water. It's just that hot. I just can't take it. The heat. Uh, Today's gonna be a very weird topic, I gotta be honest. I don't think most people can relate to this even. Um, have any of you ever had something that everybody say is a good thing, but it kind of bugs you a little bit? I don't know. Okay, so I need to give more context. I have always been called cute, which is a great compliment. Don't get me wrong. It is a great compliment to be seen as cuddly and adorable and cute. However, there has been aspects where being cute has been a weird thing for me. For example, by the time I graduated university in Houston, um, people thought I was in high school. Not just because of the fact that I'm Asian, I think, but more of the fact that I just look really cute and young. In a, I don't know if I'm complaining about this. I genuinely, but I've had some troubles with people only seeing this side of me and only perceiving me as cute. Simple, plain. Um, it has been weird because being cute isn't appropriate for some things. For examples, when you think of somebody who's reliable, who is the person for the task, who needs to be taken seriously, who is very academic, or who is very serious, you don't think of cuteness as the first adjective that people would put in there. So there's been a lot of cases where when at work, I do have to tone down my cuteness by acting tough, which I try. But I felt like I had to be more adult like and I had to be more serious just to be taken seriously, if that makes sense. And I have to adjust the way I talk, I have to adjust the way I look. I didn't even wear makeup when I was working in school because if I wore any amount of makeup, I would be perceived as a child and thus will be unable to do my job, which was an assistant at the point, as at the time, sorry. Which is a management job, and for those who can't connect the dots, you people don't want to be managed by people that they perceive as children, if that makes sense. um, I've also had weird, like, attention by people perceive me as cute and then has always had that label. So when I am serious and when I want to have a serious talk, people don't take me seriously. Even as like friends, at work, at a random, just like a conversation, a really serious conversation, it has caused some issues with um, me expressing a very serious thing and being very honest, and them kind of perceiving it as like a joke, kind of. um, I don't know how to say this, describe this, and I it's a weird feeling for me too, because objectively, cute is a very good thing to be. Fun fact: one time I asked all of my friends, what is my superpower? Um, a good friend of mine, actually answered cuteness. Yeah, my superpower is cuteness. Why have lasso and be bulletproof when you can be this adorable? I can't I can't take myself seriously with this conversation, but I'm genuinely, it's a weird thing. And I know other people have their weird thing too where everybody perceive that as really good, but you yourself have very mixed feelings about it. I know you do. I'm not the only one. I cannot be the only one. Come on. And it's very strange to be perceived as cute all the time by your significant others. If that makes sense. Like, it's like the only reason they date me is because of how cute I am. And I know that that is a very good reason to, but somehow that's slightly insulting. Because I think that I'm a very multifaceted person. And the fact that I use the words like multifaceted. And the fact that I have very serious sides to me, and I don't want to I don't want to be perceived as a one monolith type of entity. Makes it hard for me to accept the fact that I am perceived as one thing for many people, and forever will be, because, well, this cuteness ain't going anywhere soon. But I want to be seen as many things, you know? I don't want to be seen as one adjective. I want to be seen as cute, sexy, maybe, smart, attentive, empathetic, serious, curious, opinionated. Many adjectives, even the worst ones. Difficult, stuck up, heck, anything. As I said, I'm a multifaceted person, so of course, some parts of me people won't like, some parts of me people really like, but I would rather take that than be one thing. I feel like I would be a 2D thing if I was one thing. Like I'm a card with one adjective on it, and I will forever be that adjective. And honestly, for the longest time, I had problems with not be taken serious because of how unharmful or just unserious I look. Like, you have to understand, this is with years of lack of sleep. When I was born, I literally, if you have a picture, baby me, I don't know how to insert pictures, but imagine this face, literally no eye bags, and just pupils. The only thing you see everywhere on my face, pupils. I looked like a doll with giant black eyes and like little bob. My mom liked a bob, so she put me in a bob for like a good 5 years of my life. I'm growing my hair out to prove to myself that my hair can actually grow long, because I've had short hair for God knows how long. I digress. I do that a lot. I digress a lot. But anyway, I wanted to be taken serious so bad that I was trying to be anything but myself for a good amount of time. I was trying to be too tough. I was trying to be very serious, too serious, I would feel. And I wanted to erase any trace of cuteness and of adorableness and just like cute, cuddly side of me. Or even the girly side of me. And I wanted to prove to people that I could be something else. And I was something else. And I honestly think that I was miserable for a little bit because of that. Because it is, I think that in many ways it is harmful for a person to have to deny a part of themselves. It creates some problems with your self-identity, and it creates some problem with your self-image. So I think that accepting oneself is probably a better way than just like straight up deny that part of you. I tried to deny the fact that I was just like a cute looking, adorable, friendly looking thing for years and years of my life. and I feel that it made my life less fun, and I felt like I was lying to myself a little bit and lying to everybody a little bit. Lately, though, within the past, like I would say a year, I've been starting to really embrace the more soft and feminine and cute side of me. And as you can see, if anybody see my Instagram or know me from before, I guess that you say that I soften up a little bit, a good amount of a good bit. And my old makeup used to be like that old YouTube where you'd have like super black brows, and you'd have eyeliners and like a really thick red lip, super like femme fatale classic makeup in the US. But on me, it makes me look a lot older than I actually am. But now I just kind of chill, be more myself. I barely wear any makeup anymore, and I embrace the cuteness, embrace the cuddly side of me, embrace the feminine side of me that people were like, oh, you're just so cute. And I just smile and say, thank you. And I accept that part of me as much as I accept that I am truly a person who has many sides. I don't need to prove it to myself. I don't need to prove it to other people. And the fact that I am cute is not a negation to my other sides. Just because I am cute doesn't mean I cannot be argumentative, I cannot be strict, I cannot be opinionated. Those are not against each other. Those are different parts of me. And truly embrace the fact that I could be a person of many adjectives, I would say. I'm still on the route to accepting myself. So right now I'm a lot more comfortable with my cute side, but I still have a lot of work to do, and that's all right with me, you know. Understanding that I have some issues, and understanding that I'm working on it, understanding that there has been progress and there will be progress, I think is a very good thing. It's, I don't know what was gonna be at the end when I truly, I would say hypothetically, embrace all of me, what that would look like. What I know is that it's gonna involve me and being cute, and being many other adjectives, and being okay with the many sides of me. And I hope that other people who have similar problems would also try to embrace that part of them, whether it is being super smart, super opinionated, super wild, athletic, or even super quiet, super artistic. For those who think that they have been put into boxes they don't belong, or that they are a 2D person because that's all other people see them, I hope that you maybe branch out a little bit and understand that you can be other things that you want to be, and the things that people say are up for consideration but not always the fact, and that we can be many things. Two things can be the truth at the same time, type of deal. It's strange that sometimes little things in your life means the most to you, and sometimes little things in your life bothers you the most. And I've always felt kind of childish for being this bothered by an adjective, by being an adjective, by being complimented. But I think that by understanding that, oh, okay, this is an issue for me, and by accepting that it is a part of it bothers me, and work on it and move on from it, I'll actually be free from the self-doubts and the concerns that I have, and that things would actually get solved instead of just confusion and just self-doubts, and just maybe weird relationships and just weird interactions with the people I love, and maybe if I do accept myself more in this way, there will be less arguments and less misunderstanding, and more understanding between people in my life and new people in my life as well. I think that this could be a start to something very great, don't you? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.